Televisa presenta.
What it do, my raza? You boys coming through otra vez con otro video. And on today's video, we're going to talk about Blue Devil having people letting other channels to call them on their live. I don't know, for views or for whatever it was. Most likely for views, right? But I don't know if this guys had dropped content on him or whatever. And Blue Devil was basically telling him to call him. I'm going to give him my address and we can deal with this stuff. Which the Vato didn't brought the same energy when it came down to a different individual. But it is what it is. Who cares, right? That's all news. The thing about Streets Ain't Loyal, OG from Streets Ain't Loyal, he didn't call. He said he didn't call. And honestly, I think that was the smartest thing. Because, let's be honest, what is the purpose of that call? To get down with the OG? Like, what good comes out of the phone call? What issue are you going to resolve out of that? There's no issue resolved out of that. And do they have a personal issue? I don't think so. I don't know. But the thing about this is that you have to understand that some things are just better to be left alone. Don't take it too personal. Don't take it to that extreme, because you never know what the next person is capable of doing. Not because somebody's old, no disrespect towards nobody, or somebody has a different type of look, or whatever. It doesn't mean that they don't have a breaking point. It doesn't mean that they're going through a bad day. It doesn't mean that they got issues. That if you come to their life and push a little bit, that they're gonna give you a bad response that will take it to that extreme. Period. So the OG did good, man. There's nothing coming out of it. Now, Lucky, on the other hand, man. Shout out to Lucky, man. He called, right? Lucky is a hothead, man. He called. And apparently Blue Devil didn't pick up. That's from what I got from the video that Lucky dropped. Apparently Blue Devil didn't pick up the phone. He knew that he was calling, but he was not picking up the phone. Eventually Lucky left a message and told Blue Devil, hey man, here's my number. Have somebody else call me or whatever. But at the end of the day, I guess Blue Devil did end up calling him, pretending it was somebody else. And basically saying that, oh, you know what? Making excuses, right? To speak to Lucky from Cali Legends Media. They gave him the runaround, like, oh, I'm busy right now, like, I'll call you in an hour or whatever. And they extend to it. Eventually he called, the phone cut off for whatever reason. He called again, the phone cut off again. And it seems like they was playing games, right? Honestly. But look, man, that goes to everybody. When you start making these calls for whatever reason, man, sharing your address, man, both those guys, they're in danger. Because one, you can be set up. The second one, if you're not being set up, the other individual can actually bring the heat into it. You know what I mean? So it is getting out of line, honestly. I know it's for views, understandable, because at the end of the day, we know who's who and who is not, right? So let's stop the pretending, honestly. Let's stop that stuff. The only thing I can say right here, man, is that I don't think this is right. I think they're going towards a different direction. That they shouldn't go that way, right? It shouldn't go that way because then you never know what's gonna be the outcome of that. You know, don't play with fire, man. People are about to get burned. Don't play with fire. What I saw as well on the live with Blue Devil, he sent shout outs to Lucky for calling him. You know, he's like, damn, the OG called me. You know, the other guy didn't call him, and I guess he messaged with somebody from up north that basically told him, "Hey man, come over here." And then the guy from up north was basically, "Hey, it's too far." Actually, I didn't catch the name, nor did I care to catch the name. You know, it doesn't even matter. You know, but it was somebody from up north. Instead of saying, "Oh, you know, it's too far," you know, I'm all the way up north. It's too far. Like, all you had to do is like, instead of pretending of, yeah, if I was closer, I'll be there. You know what? I'm past that, homie. She is not that serious. You know, when it gets serious, in my opinion, that's when they hurt somebody close to you. You know, that's when things get serious and it can get to a different level. For somebody to speak on you or whatever, it's not that serious, homie. You know, if you think that you're gonna go through life with nobody speaking bad about you, man, you got life very wrong. This planet could not survive with the chisme, with the gossiping, with somebody always hating on one another, with somebody always trying to bring the next man down. It wouldn't function. Everything would be too boring. And let's just come to an understanding that this is what life is to a certain point. I'm not saying that that's what you should do, right? But I'm saying that's what people are gonna do towards you. So sometimes you have to be the better man and be like, you know what? Okay, man. If that's what you think about me, good. I don't agree with your opinion, but that's your opinion. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna do nothing trying to change your idea of me. Why? Because you're not important to me. For me to waste that time and trying to convince you of something that you don't believe in, right? That's at least what I think. Pero welcome to the YouTube yarda, right? I don't know. I think it was entertaining. Yes, to a point. You know, sometimes people like this drama, man. People like this drama, but again, we have to be careful because we have seen this before. We have seen what happened. We know the consequences of this, and all it takes is just one person. That one person. Hopefully, everybody can get their stuff together, concentrate on their content, which I don't think is gonna happen. But it sounds good, right? I mean that's what it is. We are on YouTube and where we have a lot of individuals who want to play the tough role. Like they're about the business, they're about that lifestyle. At the end of the day, man, if somebody is about it or is not about it, who cares? You know, as long as you know who you are as a person, that's all that matters. Straight up. And I think for somebody to actually think like that, you have to actually live that lifestyle and learn from it. Learn from your bad decisions, man. That's what I want to put out there. Hopefully somebody gets this, you know. I'm not saying to kill the drama, you know. I mean, it's not gonna be fun if you kill the drama. You want some of that spiciness on this side of town, but you have to understand to what level you're gonna take it, you know, because you're trying to poke the bear by sharing address, trying to put them on the spot in front of people. You don't know what guys are going through, and those situations can turn very dangerous, man. Very dangerous. I think there's somebody setting up boxing matches, man. Maybe if it's somehow serious, man, maybe you can do it in a professional, secure way, you know? I don't know. I'm just saying that's what I think, man. But hopefully you like this video. That's my 2 cents on this. To next video. Muchas gracias. We are out.